Siem Reap. How do you do, everyone? My name is Thonn, an English-speaking tour guide for Siem Reap and surrounding provinces. Today I'm back again to show you one more spectacular temple of Cambodia, which is behind me. This temple is called Bat Chum Temple, which was a mid-10th century temple built by a scholar or an architect named Rajendravarman II, who was an architect and scholar during the reign of King Rajendravarman II, who built Prasat Temple and East Mebon Temple as well. So let's first talk about the history of this temple, and I'm going to show you around this temple. So please have a look. This is one of the remaining pieces of the lintel, which is now collapsed on the ground. 3 brick towers in poor condition are facing east, on the same platform surrounded by an enclosure with a gopura to the east and a moat and with a pond in front of them. As is customary, the brick towers are finished with stone, door frames, lintels, and octagonal colonnades. There are also some fine stone guardian lions. This inscription in each of the 3 towers, each poem or blessings the builder is signed by different person. The last verse of all 3 requests that elephant owners should prevent their animals from trampling on the dikes in the area, referring to the elephants as dike breakers. Today is my great honor to show you the brief history of the Bat Chum Temple, which was a mid-10th century temple built by a scholar and a learned Buddhist architect and advisor of the King Rajendravarman II. His name was Rajendravarman II, who was highly respected in Buddhism, in Mahayana Buddhism. He built the temple in the mid-10th century in the year 953, dedicated to Avalokiteshvara and Prajnaparamita. So this temple was a Buddhist temple. Rajendravarman II was also an advisor and a scholar during the reign of King Rajendravarman II, who probably drew the plan of East Mebon, which was the state temple of the king, and also Prasat Temple with the same style, if comparing to Bat Chum Temple. So we see this temple still remains in a fair condition after the conservation and restoration by the restoration team and by the support of the government. So we see that this temple is now in a fair condition, but we still use a lot of things like the wood and the metal string tie around each towers in order to stabilize the buildings and to make it strong, to stand longer, because if not, the temple may collapse. And we still can find some pieces of the pediment, some pieces of the stone, because this temple was mainly built by the brick and just a little bit sandstone on the pediments and the door jamb. Bat Chum Temple is located not far from Siem Reap city center. If you come from Angkor Wat, it is just located very close to Kravan Temple, which is about 400 to 500 meters. This temple is located in Srasrong village in Siem Reap province. It is also in the same circle of the main tour. So if you have chance to visit Angkor Wat or the temple in this area, please kindly take your times to visit this temple once in a lifetime. Thank you very much.